Hello again in another episode of Gunfire TV. Imagine that you're a company which is very successful in producing airsoft AEGs and spring sniper rifles, and also very high quality parts for both of those. Imagine that you decide to start going into GBB business. Most of us, I'm sure it would be with me for sure, would decide to go something simple, who everybody tried, like Glock or High Kappa or I know Beretta or something. But there is a company called Modify who decided to start big with PP-2K. And yes, this beautiful case is a part of a set. To say that it looks unique, it's like to say nothing. I find this looks very cool, and my body finds it very ergonomic. Now, you may say a lot about Russian firearms, but I personally never found them good looking. Of course, it's just my opinion, but this I find really sexy and light. Even though we've got here some steel parts like folding stock, like a flash hider, front sight, rear sight. There is also a barrel shroud and a lot of metal parts. This is super light. Now, let's start with the stock. If you press this button here, you can deattach it. And now it becomes even lighter and more comfortable to shoot like a standard pistol, not like a SMG. Sights are quite small, they are very comfortable when you're using the stock, less comfortable when you're shooting it like a pistol, but there's a wrist rail which just asks to install some small optics like a red dot sight. Let's open it up and I'm gonna show you how to clean it and maintain it and how easy and fast it is. Alright, so first let's remove the magazine, then let's remove the stock. It's not very important to do it, but now it's gonna be quite more comfortable. Now, inside here we've got a metal lever that we need to press in this direction, and then the whole upper receiver gets out. Super easy and super fast. Now we can lubricate, clean and lubricate everything inside here and inside here. As you can see, all the moving parts are quite big, and that seems that this pistol should run like a charm without any problems. Also, most of the moving parts here are made of metal. Alrighty then, let's remove the bolts. That's how easy it is. Bolt removed for cleaning, maintaining. And if you look inside, you can see the hop-up chamber with hop-up backing, and this small screw is used to adjust the hop-up. You don't need to disassemble the whole replica. I'm gonna show you just in a second how to do it from the outside. Alright, so inside the box you can find this small hex key. Now, if you look here, under the trigger there is a small hole, and there's another just behind the trigger. You just need to get in, find this screw that I showed you before, and screw it in for adjusting hop-up, screw it out to make it flatter. Accidentally, I've got a magazine with 20 BBs inside and some green gas. Of course, also goggles here. So why don't I show you how it works? Now, we've got safety here. As you can see, there is a small white dot. That means that the trigger and also the mechanics of the bolt, the mechanics of the replica are blocked. If we go down, we can see 3 dots. That means you can go full auto, because of course this replica has full auto option. If we go further down, there is semi-auto, just like in AK. It seems logical because the original was made in Russia, and whatever Russians try to do with their assault rifle, they always end up with AK. Alright, so safety on, nothing moves. Now, full auto. As you can see, the replica is ambidextrous. You can charge it from both sides. And single. Quite boring though. I will go with full auto. For chrono test, we will use 0.2 Specna Arms BBs, Specna Arms chronograph and smart gas. Okay, alright, so if you were looking for something that is awesome and has full auto and is very Russian, I think that this little bad boy is just waiting for you. It's very unique, it's very comfortable, I must say. Of course, there may be something problematic like not enough wrist rails for most of today's tactical shooters. How to mount, for example, a flashlight on it. Well, ask no more. Let's just remove the magazine for the safety reasons. Say hello to special mount that you can purchase separately. What you do, you just push it here. It's quite tough. And it's mounted. I'm gonna be aiming now straight at you, but the gun is empty. Now, to detach it, you just press this lever and pull it out. Of course, one might say, alright, so I've got full auto gun with a decent rate of fire but very short magazine. Well, ask no further. Here is additional 56 round magazine. Now, if you like gizmos, you can detach the stock and instead of a stock, use a long magazine, like so. There is even this serrated surface at the top, at the back of the magazine. Cool. I'm sure there is some logic in it, but that's how the Russians invented. And, of course, last but not least, the awesome box. I must say, I think that I am gonna become your client's Modify. How about a discount from me? See you again in another episode of Gunfire TV.